you're all well. Today's Friday the 14th of April, I think. And I thought I would do a wee vlog today. We're going out, I'm going to the range. It's not going to be a nice long wander around the range like the last time because it's Jack that's taking me. He's actually going for himself, but I'll have a little wander while we're there. When we were out at Asda and B&M last week, Easter Day it was actually, we went into B&M and Jack was having a look at their plants because now that he's got the fence done in the back garden, he's wanting to like make it look nice because there was never any point in planting anything up there because the fence was such a state. But now that that's all nice, he's wanting to get some nice plants that are going to hide the fence and just make the garden look nice. He loves gardening, I hate it. But he's always really liked gardening and plants and flowers and landscaping. Going in Clyde. So yeah, he was having a look in B&M and he was like, I can't believe how expensive plants I've got. And I went, but are they, or is it B&M? Because I've said a few times now, I do think they're putting their prices right up and hoping that people won't notice. And I said to him, the range have got a huge garden section, maybe you should compare the prices first. I wonder what I could have been thinking about when I said that. So we need to go out today anyway to get some stuff from Asda and to get more dog food. So we're going to go to the range. Jack will have a look at the plants and I'll probably have a look at the crafts. I don't know if we'll do it all together or if I'll look at the crafts while Jack's looking at the plants. We'll see. So yeah, that is our plan for this morning. What else? Oh, talking about the garden, wait till I show you what he's got. A few vlogs ago we showed the squirrel eating nuts in the back garden. It was eating the birdies' nuts and Jack was like, I want to get an actual squirrel feeder, and I thought, okay. So here, I'm going to turn you around, ignore the state of the utility room, it's an absolute state. So there is the squirrel feeder that he got from Amazon. I don't know how it works. I'm assuming, I know the nuts go in there, but I'm assuming the squirrel has to be smart enough to lift that and get its head in because there's no other way of getting to them that I can see. None of the shops seem to sell just squirrel feed. So he got the squirrel blend from Amazon as well. So hopefully we'll find some little red squirrels coming in for it because you may or may not know that red squirrels pretty much died off over here because of the introduction of grey squirrels. So, but they are starting to appear again, so it's really nice if you see a red squirrel. I think you're meant to report it to whatever wildlife place it is to let them know that there's red squirrels in your area so that they can keep track of them. So it'll be interesting to see. And what he's going to do, he's going to build a wee walkway for them. He's going to use just a bit of wood going from the fence to the shed roof, which is where he's going to have the feeder. And I think that'll be really cute. He's since put it up and here it is. There's a wee squirrel feeder up and this wee walkway. We've not seen it yet, so we don't know whether it will know how to work it, but apparently they suss it out, so yay! So cute. So, you going then, Hugo? You had enough? They're just finishing their breakfast. I'll let you know if we get any plants and things, because I know a lot of you are keen gardeners. I would love to be able to like grow veg and stuff like that, but a plant just dies as soon as I look at it. I've never been good at growing things. So I just wanted to come on, introduce this vlog. Today is the last official day of Brooke's Easter holidays. It's flown in the 2 weeks and she's not really done much. She went to the carnival with her friend on the first Monday. Hugo, make up your mind, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Hugo had had enough of his breakfast, but he didn't want to leave the dish alone because he knows that Willow will eat it, so I had to lift it up for him. Anyway, yeah, she went to the carnival with her friends the first Monday, and she's not done much since. She's been hanging about the house quite a lot. She's been going to youth cafe and cadets and horse riding and stuff like that. She was at horse riding yesterday, and she said she was meant to canter twice, but she cantered about 4 times because the horse wasn't doing what it was told. So yeah, she's still loving all that. We've not done much with her. We've offered, you know, when we were at Brayhead on Monday, we said, come with us. Nah. So we just leave her now. Sometimes she's just not in the mood. whether it's a teenager thing or an autistic thing, I don't know. But we don't force her to do things now. It's like, okay. So she'll probably go out with her friends over the weekend if the weather's nice. And where else are we at? Abby and Adam are doing good, working hard, looking forward to their holiday. So looking forward to it. Lucky things. Wish it was me going to sunshine. Actually, to be honest, my days of going abroad and sitting in the sun are pretty much over. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to like Salou. Oh, we loved Portaventura. Oh, we would go back there in my heartbeat, and I would go to Florida, of course, and I would like to go to America, but other than that, I'm not really a sun worshipper, as you can tell by the pale skin. But yeah, that's where we're at with everything. Granny Annie, I'll get this bit finished sometime. Granny Annie's away this weekend. She won't be back until Sunday this week because she's away gallivanting again with the line dancing. She's away to a hotel this weekend dancing, that's all I know. So she won't be back till Sunday. Oh, I'm going to go and see what they're barking at. Oh wow! That's quite a cool idea, isn't it? A swing. Always wanted a swing. Castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. A life-size cock. Swallows align. Swivel and cheers. Well, once we get the new terrace done here, getting this will work. Oh wow. People would put up that whole house. Umbrella with them. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. Oh wow. I wouldn't want it any other way. So it has 240 feet. I thought it was a the water slide. That's so cool. How much is it? 420 quid. Undercover agents of the 420 quid. How quick that was. Can you see us out on the water now? Breezy, we go. I was going to say, is that 137 quid? Easy on our tiptoes. 576 Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond aye. Family pool with benches. Look at the kid pool. £48. That is good. I would say we would get that for Abby, but I don't know if she'd have room for it.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek for traced our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days.
£150, that's a lot better than the ones in Costco.
In a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late.
A fire pit right in the middle.
We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days.
What's that round the other side? Hedgehogs.
Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Lovely things, eh? Look at the cactus, the Mexican cactus. They're so cute.
Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Have me running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Have me running around, dressed in a gown, barefoot.
When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by. People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, 'cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free.
We're getting my dad a present. It's a delphinium. It's been a long-standing joke for years. My dad knows absolutely nothing about plants. But when we had a house in, it was when we stayed in Larbert, he wanted to do his garden, but everything to him was a delphinium. So we're getting him a delphinium. Nice colour though, purple passion.
When we were 17, when we got older, we tried to stay in touch.
Good morning. it's now Saturday. What a day it turned out to be yesterday. It was really good. We made a full day of it. Jack had wanted to go to Costco for fuel, so because it was 20 pence per litre cheaper there than anywhere else. And we decided we would go into Costco because we were needing loo. So we went in and they had all their summer stuff out, all the nice patio sets and water slides and boats, and oh, it was just so cool. Expensive but cool. And there was a lovely tree as well. I think I took footage of that, but it was £400. £400! And there was a lady there, she went, "That's a bargain for that." And I'm like, yeah, it might be. Not to us, it's not. So we went there, and then we went to the fort. I've not been there since just after Christmas, I think. So we went to Glasgow Fort and went into Poundland, which I'm not impressed with Poundland recently either. Poundland and B&M, I'll show you in a minute a few things that I got. I didn't get much. So we went in Poundland, and then we went into Hobbycraft, and they had a lot of things that I would have liked to get, but the prices are ridiculous in there. So I was like, no, I got one thing out of there, I think. And then we went to the range, but we went to a different one. We went to the one at Mount Vernon because it was nicer to go a wee run from where we were at the fort. It was a nicer run to there than going the motorway. So we went to the range, and I got a couple of bits in there, but Jack was not impressed at their plants and things. It was empty, to be honest. They hardly had anything in their garden centre bit, and what they did have was quite expensive compared to what he'd seen at B&M. So after that, we decided he wanted to go for a run to Rook and Glen Garden Centre. I'd never been there. Oh, it's lovely, it's big. Really, really nice. And he did see a few things that he wants, and he knows what he's going to do with the garden now, but he has to get it all prepared and things before he actually buys it, so he didn't buy anything. We bought my dad a delphinium. I think I told you that in the video, because when we had I think it was the first time they'd properly had a garden, because we'd stayed in flats and things before, and he was all excited about getting his garden done but knew nothing about gardening, so everything to him was a delphinium. He saw that name of a plant and everything was just a delphinium after that. And then we went to get the dog food. Then we went to Burger King. I forgot we went to Burger King because Jack wanted to try the new chicken, hot chili Doritos chicken, and it was lovely actually. So I've seen people making it. I think was it maybe Donna from Donna and Duke that I saw making it in the air fryer. So when we were at Asda, I got the bits, and I'm going to try and make it. I'm going to attempt to make it. So we went to Burger King, went to get the animal food, went to Asda, and then came home. So by the time all the shopping and everything was away, it was 5 o'clock, and I was pooped. I was properly pooped. So I went straight to my bed. I didn't sleep straight away, but I was just lying, listen to music for a wee change actually. It was great. I decided to shuffle all my liked songs on Spotify, and I heard a whole load of songs that I've not heard for ages. It was really good. And yeah, so that was our day. It was really, really good. So nice having a whole day to ourselves. Anyway, let me just show you briefly what we got. I've not got my receipts in here, so I'll give you a rough idea of the price. Got this out the range, foil art. Now, it's meant to be, you get a sort of colouring book type thing there, and you're meant to put the foils on that, but the foils will be brilliant in my resin projects, and they're quite Christmassy colours as well. So it's got 30 foil sheets, a multi-use tool, and 8 mandalas to decorate. And I think it was $2.99, maybe $3.99. And I thought for 30 foil sheets, that's good. That's all I'm wanting it for. I might actually colour the mandalas, but colour it rather than using the foil. So I thought that was quite a bargain actually. Out of Poundland, I was quite annoyed. I saw this hair wrap, and I'm needing a new hair wrap because, you know, the button, when you come out the shower, you put it on, there's a button and a wee loop that goes over it and it holds your hair up out the way. The wee loop is almost gone in mine, so I thought, well, I'll get that while I see it, because it looked like it was £1. I got to tell him it was £2. I was raging. So It's a nice leopard print one. So it's got the button on it and the little loop. It's this that's gone in my other one. So yeah, £2. I wouldn't have got it if I'd known it was £2, to be fair. The only other thing that I got out of Poundland, apart from teaspoons, because all our teaspoons are gone again, was this little sort of Christmas tree. And it doesn't look overly Christmassy yet, but I can make it look Christmassy, and that'll be lovely in like a snow globe type thing, or even a bauble, tree bauble. And that was £1, so I thought, oh, I'm going to get that. That'll be fun. In Hobbycraft, the only thing that I got was this, because it was £1. It was in their, obviously, their Christmas sale section. And I don't know how much it was originally, but it was £1. So I'm going to probably resin that, and I might even put some lights behind it so it lights up. We'll see. I've got, you know what my head's like, it goes, my head goes, woo, it goes, woo. And the rest of the things were from the range again. I don't know how these work, glitter brush markers, but I think, I'm assuming you fill it with glitter and then you brush it. I don't know. Remove safety band. They've actually got glitter in it with like a clear liquid. They're quite cool. If you can't tell, I like using glitter in my projects. Christmas, you need glitter at Christmas. So I thought, oh, I'm going to get them to try. So there's 2 of them, and I think they were £3.99. So I'll let you know in future vlogs how I get on with them. I saw this. It was, you know, the sort of JNL bit that you get. And there was a video of it, and it's called the Squidgy thing. And it's ideal for kitchen and all daily cleaning tasks around the home. And the idea is that it folds and bends to get into bits to clean, and it's got the wee sort of bristles on it. But it was £2.99, and I didn't get it for cleaning, because you know me, I hate cleaning. I got it to try making nice textured resin, because I thought that sort of texture would be great for a Christmas tree. I don't know if it'll work, but it's silicone, so it should work. The silicone should come off it okay. We'll see how that goes, and I will let you know, because I'm quite excited about that actually. I got a little 3D paint thing, that was 50p, and it's black, and again, just for putting the finer details on my resin or tree baubles or whatever, 3D pearl effect. And finally, I got a big tub of beads, because I do like making jewellery and things, but also the other day I made a memory wire Christmas bracelet, and it was really nice. So now that I did it from a kit, so now that I know how to do it, I've ordered the memory wire separate so I can make my own, and I thought they'll be perfect because they're quite sort of iridescent and holographic and things. So yeah, I think that was £4.99, and one wee pack of seed beads like that was £4.50 in Hobbycraft, so much better price than Hobbycraft. And that was it. That was all that I got. So I'm going to head off, because I've got a feeling this could be quite a long video, and if it is, I apologise. I'll try to edit it down for you, but it was a really good day that we had, so I'll keep in what I can, and if it's long and you get bored, sorry, you can watch it in 2 sittings if you want, or you can just put it off and say that was rubbish. Whatever you do, please just hit that thumbs up button, because that helps my wee channel, and it helps if you subscribe as well, so please do that if you haven't already, and talk to me in the comments below, and I'll see you in our next one. Thanks everyone, bye!